Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode here on the Firepromoter series. I'm of course Dominic, and today what we've got going on is some more Firepromoter. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Immediately going to be offering some contracts, and I think the first person, actually, Kurt Angle's trust is the D. Let's try it. Let's try Kurt Angle. You want to come over to EPW? Ah, damn it. I was actually kind of like, there's no way, but there's a possibility. Okay, fine. No Kurt Angle. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we already have a lot of stars here in EPW. Like, a lot. Like, kind of too much. Okay, we're going to be going to Mexico, and I think since we do have a lot of people, we're going to bump it up to 8 matches a show. Typically it was 5 before, and then 6, and then 7. I think 8 is a good little number to have for, you know, kind of like the B-level shows before the main WrestleMania SummerSlam events. So that works. And I think a massive main event tag team match would be Moose and Ric Flair teaming up against Hulk Hogan. Where are you? Hulk Hogan. There we go. And Booker T, because that's who he's feuding with. Okay, next up we'll have Bianca Belair going one-on-one with Kiera Hogan, just to build that feud up a bit more as well. And you know what? We're gonna have a tag team title match. That's right, I'm saying it, just because I feel like it's time. I feel like we could do that. I feel like we should do that. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. EPW Tag Team Championships on the line. Henry and Cage, the prestigious fucking machines themselves, will be taking on Matt Robinson and Jack Howard. Will we see new champions? Considering the history of Henry and Cage, kind of doubt it. Next up, we'll just have a bit of some tag team action. You know, just a little bit more tag team action because, you know, I like tag teams. Hernandez and Homicide versus Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. Okay, then we'll have Kevin Owens taking on Rob Van Dam. That could be fun. And we'll have his rival AJ Styles in a match previous to that against Kevin Nash. No real reason. I just want that match to happen. Okay, then we'll have more women's action as Ali, who's in a feud with Charlotte, will take on Shayna Baszler, so that feud can kind of have a little bit of a break, the Charlotte-Ali feud. And then we'll have Abyss kicking off the show against Velveteen Dream. Because why not? A Mexican gymnasium is what we're going to be battling in. We're going to have $40 TV commercial. That's all well and good. And you know what? We're just gonna upgrade the gym real quick. Just level it up real quick. Just cause why not? And what a way to kick off the September event! Velveteen Dream, not even with his goddamn finishing maneuver, hits a super kick to defeat Abyss. Well, alrighty, okay. As Ali with a super kick of her own defeats Shayna Baszler. Is this a super kick party? Are the Young Bucks in the house? Why are there all these super kick finishes? I forgot to change the 2 out of 3 fall stipulation again. Shit. 3rd time in a row now. Whatever. Who's gonna win? AJ Styles defeats Kevin Nash. 2 out of 3 falls. Good for you. Good for you. Wasn't meant to happen, but good for you. Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb victory. RVD not looking too good in his TNA, or towards his TNA championship matchup. And LAX finally get a win as a tag team. Finally get a win against Lashley and Rush. Oh my god, how long did that take? Freaking years it feels like. Oh my god. Matt Robinson and Jack Howard are the new tag champs. Oh my god! I think they've legit held those titles for 2.5 years, I think. And Matt and Jack just defeated them. We have new tag team champions. How do we move on from that? I have no idea, but here we go. Matt and Jack, good job, guys. Good job as Kiera Hogan defeats Bianca Belair. Good for you, but oh my god, Matt and Jack just won the titles. Just randomly, they just won the freaking titles. As Moose and Flair, the faces, defeat the heels of Hogan and Booker. That's great. Defeating the NWO. That's another shock win, but not as much as the Henry and Cage losing. Matt and Jack won the EPW tag team belts. Okay, we lost money there. I don't care. Oh my god. What the hell? Primo in Latin America? Oh my god, can this episode get any more exciting? Oh, I can't see. Oh no! I wanted to see how long they've been holding the titles. Well, somebody, if you've been watching this, let me know if you have any idea, but I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. That's insane! That's actually insane. Well, anyways, we'll move on now to one of these two men, Jericho or Cody, becoming the newest member of EPW. And I want Jericho. I want Jericho really badly. I want Jericho. Come on, bro. Oh, Jericho, why don't you love me? Is it because you're not Primo? Is that why? Is that why you don't want to be a part of my group, because you're not Primo? Well, whatever the case may be, I am shocked. I am actually shocked still. Like, Matt and Jack, man. Wow. Bravo to those. And I was going to get rid of those guys. Okay, that's why I'm even more shocked. I was planning on getting rid of them. It looks like they took the David Houston approach and decided, you know what? No, we're not going to leave. We're going to keep on going. And in fact, that gives me a great idea for the 6-man tag main event. Okay, the people that were on the chopping block, Jack Howard, Matt Robinson, and David Houston, all teaming up to take on their counterparts within, actually, they're a little bit hurt. We'll go with it. Brian Cage, Joe Hendry, you better not get injured because I love you, and Leo Rush. And maybe not, let's not make that the main event. Let's make that like the 6th match. Now that I think about it, I'm like, they're not main event guys. And for the main event instead, we will have Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair. Hogan versus Flair. What a match that is destined to be. And you know what? Because I'm liking the championship changing feel of the episode, I'm liking the big time money matches, we'll have another one. We'll have the TNA championship on the line as Mikey Williams takes on Rob Van Dam. And I'm thinking, how about a mixed tag team match? Okay, we don't typically do those. So we'll have Bianca Belair teaming up with Kevin Owens to face AJ Styles and Bianca's big-time rival, Kiera Hogan. And I'm thinking I kind of want to do the same thing, the same kind of idea, but with an 8-man tag. So we're going to have Allie and Naomi with Abyss and Moose to face off against Shayna Baszler and Charlotte, as well as Kevin Nash, who would take the place of Hulk Hogan, and big boy Bobby Lashley. Bottom that we have singles competition for both Hernandez and Homicide. Homicide will take on Scorpio Sky, which, honestly, in my head, that sounds really good. As Hernandez will face off against Booker T. Sure, why not? And then we'll have the last 2 remaining competitors left on the roster, Austin Aries, as he faces off against Velveteen Dream in the opener. Small haul, $20. TV commercial, that sounds fine. Okay, everybody is working tonight. Let's see if they put on their working boots and they have a great match. I didn't change the 2 out of 3 falls rule. Hernandez and Booker T are about to have a 2 out of 3 falls match. God damn it. Every time I keep messing this up. Oh, whatever. Austin Aries defeats Velveteen Dream. Scorpio Sky gets a big win on Homicide. Again, that sounds like a great match. 9 minutes. I wish we gave those 20 minutes. Wish we gave that match 30 minutes. Come on, that sounds like a great freaking fight. As a 2 out of 3 falls match between Hernandez and Booker T. Hernandez just knocked out Booker T. Which, I don't know how Booker T has remained conscious, but he remained conscious for 13 minutes following that KO victory. And Hernandez gets the win. Ooh! And the big-time face team of Ali, Naomi, Abyss, and Moose defeats Kevin Nash, Bobby Lashley, Charlotte, and Shayna. As Bianca Belair and Kevin Owens defeats AJ Styles and Kira Hogan. And Matt Robinson, Jack Howard, and David Houston once again showing me that they deserve to be on this run. Goddamn! Goddamn. You know what? I kind of want to get rid of Velveteen Dream. Take him out of that team. Put David Houston in there as Rob Van Dam putting himself in the freaking TNA Heavyweight Championship Intercontinental European 24/7 title belt. Nameplate scene thing. Rob Van Dam's a new champ. That's what I'm trying to say. And Ric Flair rolling up the leader of the NWO, Hollywood Hogan. Great show. Great show once again. We're doing good. November Management Disco. You found a disco in America, ladies and gentlemen. They're still here. Okay, I mentioned a few episodes ago, what was the name of the episode? The 80s are back. Same diff. The 80s are back. Disco's here. Let's go. Well, that's more of a 60s, 70s thing. Whatever. Billy in Japan. Kidman? No, Billy Kidman's with a Y. Billy K? Boss, shouldn't we take some time off? No! You must work until you die, my slaves. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. Transfer wrestler. The Hollywood Experience is gonna lose the experience factor as Velveteen Dream is gonna leave. He's gonna turn heel, and to replace him in the team will be David, because I really like the idea of like they're this like underdog faction that I don't know what to do with. However, we're gonna see if we can get somebody to do something with right now. And you know what? I've been thinking Christian would be so good. He's so good as a part of EPW. Let's see if he'll be part of it. Hey, we got Christia. Hell yeah, I love Christia. He is my favorite pro wrestler. Captain Charismia. Christia. He's here. Okay, we're not gonna do too much. In fact, we're gonna go back to America. You know, not do too much. Think of this as like a house show at this point. This is kind of a 40,000 seater house show. Okay. You know, I'll even put on 6 matches just to make sure people don't like get too hurt, because I'm scared of that. I'm scared of people getting hurt. However, this won't be too house showy because we're gonna have Christian taking on Mikey in the main event, and here's why. Because I love Christian so much. He is awesome. Okay, one more match, I want to give him $1 million. However, I think he needs to earn his way into a TNA championship shot. Okay, if Mikey defeats Christian, then Mikey looks really good going into his rematch against RVD. If Christian defeats Mikey, then Christian gets this huge leap into the TNA title picture, and that can so either way, the winner of this matchup fights RVD for the title. That's what I'm trying to say. Next up, Abyss gets his hands on another potential victim named Leo Rush. Not Leo Rush, because he's kind of hurt. Kevin Nash. Abyss versus Nash. I'm sure. Hella into that. Hulk Hogan, biggest bad guy on the roster, versus AJ Styles, who on any roster is pretty much the best good guy, in my opinion. Austin Aries then before that. See, a lot of one-on-one matches. is what I'm trying to do. Just kind of, you know, we're just kind of circling the pod, kind of waiting for the next show. Again, this is kind of like a nothing show, you could say. But either way, though, I'm into it. So Scorpio Sky versus Austin Aries, because that sounds like a lot of fun. 8-man/woman tag team match. Okay, some more. So it's going to be dominated by the women as Ali, Kira, and Naomi team up with Ric Flair to face off against Shayna, Bianca, Charlotte, and Velveteen Dream. Newly heel Velveteen Dream. And then we'll have more tag team action to kick it off. We're going to have the Hollywood Experience, kind of interchangeable. Jack Howard and Matt Robinson teaming up to take on the likes of Bobby Lashley and, okay, maybe not Bobby Lashley and Leo, to take on Hernandez and not Leo Rush, goddammit, Hernandez and Homicide. There we go, just do a little bit of a poster for the match card. That's all well and good. Ooh, as Homicide, I never changed the 2 out of 3 fall situation. I'm gonna change it for the December show, I swear, I just... Fine. Homicide and Hernandez, LAX defeat the tag team champs. That's great. Or Aries and Scorpio Sky, they're gonna have 2 out of 3 falls stipulation. God damn it! As the heel team of Baszler, Bianca, and Charlotte, teaming up with Velveteen Dream, defeat the face team of the 3 face women and Ric Flair. They don't even get names anymore, I guess you could say. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm disappointed. Austin Aries, discus 5-arm. He grew 3 extra arms, all going like this, and then just bam, connecting into the abdomen, the stomach, and the face of Scorpio Sky. As Austin Aries wins the first fall, but loses the second fall. Brainbuster stealing his finisher, Scorpio Sky. And then the third win, Austin Aries, discus 5-arm again. Growing 3 extra arms, doing a 360 kapow into Scorpio Sky. Ooh, as Hollywood Hulk Hogan defeats AJ Styles, who's got a massive match against Kevin Owens. Hogan, the champion, looking strong going into his match against Moose. And Abyss with that. Ooh, that spicy drop defeats Kevin Nash. I have no idea what I just did. There's now the main event, Mikey Williams with a low blow, of course. Of course a low blow. Of course he hit him in the dick. Of course. Mikey Williams going on to fight RVD. Christian, I'm sorry, I love you, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. December pay-per-view main event. Pay-per-view star wrestler Cole joined ECW. Michael Cole is now in ECW. That's great. Anyways, WrestleMania event, let's go into it. Our broadcast contract expired. What the hell? Okada in Japan? You hold on a second. Oh, freaking Okada in Japan. Japan. Where are you? Dag boomer? Ha, such a boomer. Am I right? Yeah, dude, memes. That's so great right now. Kazuchika Okada. Ah, no! Oh, no! Okada, no! Come on! Come on! You don't want to join APW! Come on! Why don't you want to join APW? You're like awesome and shit. I don't give a... I would put you in the main event tonight! I don't care! You fight Hogan for the title! Moose can go frick off! I don't care! Okada, you don't want to join? That makes me sad. That honestly hurt my feelings a bit. I'm not gonna lie, whatever. It's fine. Fine, I don't even care. Maybe if I level up all this, Kazuchika Okada will love me. Okada, if I level up all this stuff, will you love me? Will you finally accept me as one of you? Will you join us? Will you join us in the cause, please? Look, everything is good. Everything is conditioned well. Do you love us now, please, Kazuchika Okada? Whatever. It's fine, Kazuchika Okada. I'm gonna freaking get you. My God. Okay. Whew. we're getting into it now. Arena, let's go. First match on the card, it's Shayna Baszler kicking it off against Naomi. Following that, we'll have a big-time championship matchup as David Houston goes one-on-one with Rio Rush. And then back to female action as Bianca Belair goes one-on-one with Kiera Hogan. Then following that, we'll have Abyss versus Bobby Lashley, because I haven't really done much in terms of, like, a build for that. You know, the thing that you're meant to do for wrestling matches. We'll have Abyss versus my boy Bobby Lashley. That would be a fun match. It's just I haven't really done much with it in terms of building it up to this show. Next up, more women's action, okay? I know, men, women, but whatever. AEW Junior Heavyweight, aka the women's title, Ali taking on Charlotte Flair. Following that, it will be AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. And then another title match, EPW Tag Team Champions on the line, Matt and Jack. Shocking the world, taking those titles, but will Henry and Cage be able to take those titles back? Following that, we're gonna have Ric Flair continue his quest against the NWO as Flair takes on Booker T. Booker T, I don't know if he's into this. He'll fight Kevin Nash. He'll fight Kevin Nash, because Booker T ain't it. He's not up to that today. No, he's not. He looked like way too hurt to be in this matchup. As Rob Van Dam fights up against another NWO member in Mikey Williams, and then the NWO gonna main event, of course, with Hogan as the EPW champion to be taking on not Kazuchika Okada, which sucks. No dig towards Moose. He's a lovely fella, but it's Okada, and I'm sad that Okada isn't fighting at our show. But it's fine. TV commercial, $80, $60, $40. Print ad. I'm trying to like level out with the game. Okay, TV commercial, $40. Arena, that's fine. I'm into that. You know what? Adam Anderson, the best referee. Because why not? Okay, he's the most expensive, so I'm gonna make the assumption that he's the best. I forgot the 2 out of 3 falls thing. Just every show, a 2 out of 3 falls. It's part of the gimmick. It's part of EPW, okay? You want to be in the elite pro wrestling company, you're gonna have to fight a 2 out of 3 falls match. But that's just how it is, man. 2 out of 3 falls, I guess. Whatever. Let's just make every match a 2 out of 3 falls. Bianca Belair versus Kiera Hogan. Okay, I hope you guys really do hate each other, because you're gonna be in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Ooh, that's not a good start for the show. Shayna Baszler defeats Naomi in not a good show. Not a good match. Ooh, but Lio Rush defeats David Houston. David Houston joining Matt and Jack. Perhaps their influence not necessarily flowing through David Houston's veins. Okay, their influence of becoming champion as they watch him lose, as Bianca Belair defeats Kiera Hogan. If this was a one-match deal, then yeah, sure. But no, it's 2 out of 3 falls. Because I'm a moron. Super kick, connection, beautiful. And in the end, Kiera Hogan gets the win. Okay, big time win for Kiera Hogan. That feud's done. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. That feud's done. Leo can fight Aries. Bobby Lashley defeats this. Bobby Lashley defeats this. I'm gonna pencil him in for that. I'm just gonna pencil him in for a TNA title match. Why would I do that? I don't know. He just defeat Abyss. So maybe Lashley, he's on a roll, as Charlotte is also on a roll, defeating Ali, not even tapping her out, but pinning her 1, 2, 3 with the spear. Charlotte, the new women's champion. And I think Charlotte versus Kiera could be a fun feud for the women's title, as Kevin Owens defeats AJ Styles. Big win for him. Big win for him. And Brian Cage and Joe Hendry get their titles back. Then why did you lose them in the first place? Whatever. Fine, whatever, man. Brian Cage and Joe Hendry, the prestigious fucking machines, are once again prestigious with their gold. As Ric Flair defeats Kevin Nash. Massive win for him, but now it's time for the mid-card title TNA Championship on the line, and Mikey Williams defeats Rob Van Dam. Okay then, knocking out RVD, that makes me a little sad, not gonna lie. And now Hulk Hogan retains the EPW Championship. And you know what? I'm gonna put in an Okada. We don't have him yet, but I am gonna relentlessly go after him. Okay, he will need to get a restraining order against me, because I will not stop fighting to get him on the EPW roster. That was a big success, a great success indeed, for this EPW show. How much money do we get? How much money? How much money? Ooh, $3 million to close out the year. $3 million to close out the year. It's nothing. That $3 million, it's like nothing. $3 million whole dollars. I don't know why I said it. Dollars. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. As APW, ooh, that shit's in second place, yo. You know what? Thinking, maybe I kind of want to start wrapping the series up. I have a goal now. Once EPW becomes #1 promotion, that'll be it. Okay? Is that fair? I think that's pretty fair. Not that I'm not enjoying this. Not that I'm not enjoying EPW, but I feel like there needs to be a closing moment in this Firepromoter series, and I think that will be it once we defeat Monday Night Raw. But it's going to be a very, very large uphill battle to climb. We're going to see what happens. Popularity, what the hell? Why is their popularity so much better than ours? What the hell? We have like the best of everything else. Star wrestler Matt joined Raw. That's good for him. Havoc. Jimmy Havoc. Europe. Interesting. Abyss and Ali have been feuding for Oh god, no. We're not doing this match. We're not doing this match. Abyss and Ali. No. I don't care if it will hurt me as a company. Hell no. I do not want to see Ali get absolutely murdered. A lot of interesting stuff has happened. We saw some interesting things. I think Cage and Hendry need new tag team opponents. I always say that, but it's the truth. Leo and Aries, that can be the feud for the Cruiserweight title. Hogan versus Okada, man. Can we do that? That'd be awesome. I kind of want to do a tournament for the TNA title #1 contendership. I think that would be cool. I think that'd be interesting. Cruiserweight title, yeah, I just said that. Women's title, Charlotte versus Kira, that kind of makes sense. Abyss versus Lashley, that feud can be over. Owens versus Styles, that feud is over. Ric Flair versus Booker T, I guess that feud can kind of keep going. Him just versus the NWO in general. Okay, we're gonna have Ric Flair versus the NWO. That's just it. And then we'll have Shayna versus Naomi. That can fade out. Cool. So it's a fresh new slate. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode of Firepromoter. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling.